It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. So sorry for the lack of uploads, guys. I've been super busy. About a year ago, I started doing the paperwork and getting the stock to open my own crystal shop, and we just had our first 4 days of business, and it's been really awesome. I'll insert some pictures here so you guys can see. But yeah, it was really cool. Like, all the other vendors were so nice, and it's cool to be able to do this full time and help people. So it's I encourage you guys to really follow your dreams. It's hard, but it's so worth it in the end. I'm so blessed to be able to have my own shop and do crystals and tarot and stuff full time. I read tarot for a whole family, for tons of people, and the energy exchange was absolutely amazing. So yeah, guys, go for your dreams. Go for what you want in life, because sometimes when you're on the right path, things will just kind of fall in your lap and work out. So let's get started. I will pull a card from here and then we'll clarify with the tarot. And I hope everyone is doing well. Messages for the collective, please. What does the collective need to know? Thank you so much. The family card. This came out in another reading before, so we'll see what it's about with the tarot and clarify. Clarify this card for me. Thank you so much. Clarify this card for me. We'll get one more, guys. Oop. 2 came out. All right. So right away, this definitely has to do with a home front situation, family, just like it says. And there could be changes going on in the family. The death card is right here. And with the Page of Cups, it could be changes that either you're not ready for or you feel defensive about. Maybe someone is pregnant and you're not sure about the pregnancy, or maybe you just feel like things are changing in general and it's making you feel a little bit like things are out of your grasp, if that makes sense. I'm also seeing that you've been maybe having like a lack of enthusiasm in your life, feeling a little bored, and you probably want some kind of change to accelerate you forward and make life more enjoyable, is what I'm hearing. Clarify this for me. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict going on around you. You could live with a lot of family members, or I'm hearing just hang out with a lot of family members, have a lot of personalities within your family. Maybe you have the type of family that has a lot of opinions about your life or your lifestyle or who you are, and those things bother you because you just want to be yourself. You don't want to hear everybody else have opinions. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you could be in a situation where your family has a lot of opinions about your life. So they constantly comment about your choices, your decisions, or telling you what direction that you need to go in. And it bothers you because you want to be in control of your own life. You appreciate your family, you love your family, but at the same time, it's your life to live. And whatever decisions you make, I feel like you feel like your family should support you either way. Maybe you have siblings who live on a path that your parents find more suitable or more approvable. And maybe that causes you to kind of sink back in family situations and just be quiet and observe what's going on instead of being yourself. Tell me more. Yeah. If you live with your family, you could want to move out or just move away from them. Maybe you live really close to them down the street. The Nine of Pentacles came out in reverse as well. So you could be dependent on your family with finances. Maybe your parents still help you with your car note or, something like that, which isn't a bad thing, but it feels like you're striving to be more independent. Like I said, make your own decisions, live your life. It feels like you have the type of family that might even meddle in your love life sometimes, or talk about who they think you should date or the type of person you should date. And you want to move away from this energy into a full-on change and transformation within yourself. Tell me more. Wow, so many cards are coming out. I feel like, obviously with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like you have a lot going on inside. You're questioning where to go next. You could be deciding to move to a different city or a different home. You could be deciding on a new investment in your career or a creative passion. But either way, I see you completely, I'm hearing charging up for some kind of move or transition. You could be traveling right now, or you just travel a lot in general. I'm seeing someone going state to state, leaving their state. Maybe you want a vacation or just to, ride out is what I'm hearing. Like, just be away from where you are so you can clear your head and think about your next move. You're yearning for passion, and not in a lustful sense, but that passion that you feel from life, that essence. It's that sort of light that causes us to drive forward in life toward the things that we really want. And I'm seeing someone here, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, but I feel like it's you. You want something new, something that's going to turn this Nine of Pentacles upright so you can be successful and independent and flourish on the inside so that you can flourish in your relationships as well. Wow. It's like so many of these cards are coming out in doubles and triples. There's a lot of healing going on right now. You could be studying new ways to improve on anxiety or depression. I heard like rehab. You could be trying to like cut out alcohol or drugs. But I see here you have a lot of options, collective. You have a lot of paths. And in a way that hinders you because you know that you have so many places that you can go. But it makes you stuck because it makes it hard for you to make a full-on decision. There's a lot of masculine energy in these cards, guys, too. Like, definitely mostly masculine energy. But you, sometimes having a lot of decisions confuse you because you don't know where to go. And I feel like you're the type of person where you feel like I need to make the best decision to have the best outcome instead of moving forward necessarily with your intuition. So if I were to give you advice, I would say try not to let your options weigh you down so much or put so much pressure on you to make a decision. And don't make a decision based on an outcome. Make a decision based on how it makes you feel in your gut. There's a path that I feel like you naturally want to gravitate towards too. But because there's so many options, you don't know if that's going to be the right move, or you're confused about, like, you're very worried about the future is what I'm seeing. Don't worry so much about the future. It's going to happen. You need to be a little bit more present when it comes to your decision making. I think that will help you, especially if you just learn to follow your gut. Your gut is always going to tell you what's best. Tell me more. Yeah, there's something not equal about this situation in your family. Like I said, you could have like a sibling rivalry, but not that you and your sibling hates each other. Maybe your parents pit you guys against each other. Maybe it's the type of thing where if you live the type of lifestyle mom and dad likes, then mom and dad will help you out more or be more loving. I don't know, a lot of favoritism, which is not okay, especially, you know, if you have multiple kids, please love your kids equally. Don't compare your kids to each other or anything like that. Everyone's path is different and everyone's personality is different. I'm not saying that you're doing this, but obviously someone needs to hear this. You know, favoritism with parents and children is not okay. It's better to love your kids equally, because you don't want someone to feel less loved than the other. And I feel like in some ways you feel like your parents or your grandparents or some family members don't take you as seriously as your siblings. And that's why you want to go your own way. I just heard that song, "You Could Go Your Own Way." I can't remember who sings it, but that's what I heard. Tell me more. Yeah. The Ten of Swords is definitely the betrayal card. But rather than someone actually betraying you, what I see right now, the Ten of Swords is you being so exhausted by the situation that you're ready to close the cycle. You're ready to, like the whole reading has been saying, begin something new, start something new. Fill your life with the things that bring you joy, that make you happy. You could be a very adventurous person who likes to spice things up. You like a little change. I heard non-committal. Maybe you like change, and what you need right now is a change. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on too, so you can get out of this confusion and give to yourself more equally. Tell me more. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. Tap into your intuition some more. You seem like a traditional person, or maybe you grew up in a traditional household, but your path isn't meant to be traditional, is what I'm hearing. You're meant to do something a little bit off the cuff, or something with a little edge. You have like this edge to you. And with the Three of Pentacles here, you like to work with others. So tap into that collaboration energy. Find your soul tribe. Find people who like to do what you do. I just heard, if you like to do graffiti, find other people who like to do graffiti. You know, like find people who understand that rebel mentality, some kind of, you know, a place that you can flourish and get ideas, is what I'm hearing. You're meant to do something really cool. I don't know, I'm getting this really cool energy from you. Whoever this is, you're real, like, you're pretty chill, and people love that about you, and you need to tap more into that, because it'll make you feel better and it'll give you that change that you're looking for. It'll make you feel more whole in your decisions, and just follow that intuition. There's a completion happening right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, this momentum that you're feeling, this nudge to change, it's so that you can improve your life and follow your North Node, follow your purpose. And it's good to see you in an energy of completion. And that is your reading for today, guys. And I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.